Controversial new data center project in Virginia is being proposed on the site of a known cemetery. The headstones there date back to the 1700s, and no one is quite sure how many unmarked graves surround them.
A developer wants to put a data center there now. Northern Virginia Bureau reporter Drew Wilder is looking at the project that could soon ask permission to disturb the dead.
As the data center boom stretches farther south, it now digs further into our past. And a new proposal is seeking permission to build a data center on the site of a known cemetery in Stafford County.
There are 4 marked grave sites with headstones. They're in various stages of disrepair. And then there's another adjacent area with unmarked gravestones that are likely to be of enslaved individuals from back at that time.
Mike Zaraff is the director of planning and development in Stafford County, where a data center developer just delivered the board a presentation on its proposal that could disturb the graves of local ancestors. It clearly didn't sit well with some supervisors who grilled the project applicant.
Would you want them to do that to you? Would your family, would you want your family removed like that? Absolutely. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
No.
I don't mean to cut you off.
No, I'm just asking you that question. How would you feel if it was your ancestors or relatives back then and you knew there was a big data center coming in or whatever? Would you want them to uproot your ancestors like that?
It didn't sit well with members of the public either.
I have a problem with the cemeteries being disturbed, particularly enslaved people's remains being disinterred, disrupted, disturbed, dug up, and dispatched. All the while we're allowing corporations to erase who and what we are here.
I think enough is enough with these data centers. Just say no to this.
The Board of Supervisors didn't say no. It said not right now. The board deferred action to give the developer time to investigate and survey the land to determine where all of the dead are buried.
It's hollowed ground. And I would assume white folk feel that way too. So I need a full investigation of it or I can't support it. I'm not anti-development, anti-data center. I want y'all's money, okay?
The board will take up the matter again in 2 months, but there is some state law guiding the process.
You couldn't develop just over top of a cemetery. That's just not allowed.
The courts could ultimately decide the fate of the dead. If the county chooses to move forward, a judge would decide whether or not the grave sites are relocated or whether they're left in place, in which case data centers could be built right next to them. Stafford County has 1 data center online right now. There are 5 projects total that have already been approved, and there are 12 more applications that are pending. This, though, is a drop in the bucket compared to Prince William or Loudoun counties, though development of this scale is impacting every single one of our lives. And now, apparently, we face the very real question of whether or not this type of development will impact some people long after they've lived. Reporting in Stafford County, I'm Drew Wilder, News 4.
News 4 reached out to the chairman of the Board of Supervisors, who says he and the other board members were unavailable for interviews as they are on summer recess. The board reconvenes in 2 months and will take up the issue again at that time.